Okay, engineers, I know we don't have class at the moment, but there's one or two things that I must communicate with you before the holiday. I hope all of you are busy with your projects at the moment. It's extremely important that you go on with that. I just want to bring your attention to the schedule, and you will see I've moved the date for the submission of the breadboarding to the 19th of September. Please note, and I will refer you back to this video later if there's some queries. There will not be an extension on this date. So the 19th of September is the final date for the breadboarding video, and we'll talk about that just now. So this is the absolute last latest date that I can move this to. So the 19th of September at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that will be the cutoff for the breadboarding. This breadboarding will be a working project, and you will also, of course, show me your cloud connection, show me that everything is working. 5-minute video on YouTube. The YouTube video is to your advantage, otherwise you will have to do it in class, and I've got a lot of experience in that. It's just not working. I've seen a lot of engineers in tears and crying and panicking and so on and so on. So the video is absolutely the best way for you to do your presentation for the breadboarding. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly have a look at the rubric, and you'll see the rubric again has got 4 different sections: not achieved, partially achieved, achieved, and then outstanding. And I'm only going to focus now on the partially achieved and the achieved. You can go through the rest. We will also talk about this again, but you need this information now to work on your project. So if you get between 25 and 49%, it means the following. The project is maybe partially working, or the project is border level but not correct for this module, or original engineering problem partially solved, or not all compulsory components used, presentation skills not mastered, and I urge you to do a bit of research for your presentation so that your presentation is up to scratch. Of course, an engineer must be able to present his or her work, so that's an extremely important point for this evaluation. Alright, then the next thing, well, not acceptable presentation, not well structured. So if you don't structure your presentation well, remember the structure of your presentation must focus on the aim of this evaluation. And the aim of this evaluation is for you to show me that your project is working, that you use all the compulsory components, and that you've got a cloud connection. The cloud connection in the video, I want you to show me that live. So I want to see that there's a connection to ThingSpeak. Focus and timing, and then presentation needs attention maybe. Exactly the opposite of that will be true from 50 to 74%. The project is 100% working. The project is on the correct level for this module, and the original engineering problem is solved. Good presentation skills and presentation content acceptable and on the correct level, and presentation has good structure, and presentation is focused on technical aspects of the project as well as balanced, and the presentation is well timed. Remember, 5-minute video in which you must show me this. Alright, and then you can go to the outstanding and the not achieved, and you can have a look at the rubric. The rubric may change a little bit, but we will discuss that after the holiday. But this will be the basic of the rubric that you must start preparing for at the moment. And then, of course, again, concerning the handing time, exactly the same as for all our other hand-ins. So you'll receive 100% for the hand-in. If it's in time before that time period, then for the next 48 hours after the cutoff date, you will lose this 10%, and then after that you will get nothing for the evaluation because it wasn't handed in on time. So please make sure that you work now on your project. I know you guys are busy with your main exams and re-exams and everything, but if you've got time in between, work on this, and also of course during the holiday. I take that you're going to spend some time with your project and get it working. Most of you, I know, are working at the moment on your projects. Another important thing is concerning the components. Most of you have got your components, but there's some of you, I think about 10, who haven't collected their components. Please contact Mr. Pali regarding this so that you can arrange that you can get your components as soon as possible, but at least before the holiday so that you can work on your project. All right, so I wish you well, and I wish you well with your exams and also with the short break that we've got. I hope you enjoy that, but I also hope that you do spend some time on your project. Thank you and bye-bye.